Welcome to the Promoting Activity Toolkit. This is a quick tour just designed to show you what's available and how it might be useful. First off, we can see that the Promoting Activity Toolkit is designed to make it quicker and cheaper and easier to promote activity. So, first thing, if you want to choose what audience you might want to focus on, there's the strategic planning section over here. It shows a map of the whole country. You zoom in and you'll see more markers appear as you zoom in. It's because there's a limit on the number that will appear in Google. And you can click on any one of them and it will give you a couple of options. If it's in London, you'll see the strategic and tactical report. If it's outside of London, you'll see just as one option. So you choose that, and that's going to give you this Sport England market segmentation. Now Sport England have done some great segmentation work where they'd pulled together active people, taking part survey from the Department of Culture, Media and Sport, and experience mosaic tool, and created these 19 segments. We've got different approaches and attitudes to sport. You can see how many of them are here. This is the Basildon area, Basildon showing in blue, the region showing in red, the county showing in yellow, and national showing in green. You can see the percentages for the local authority, regional, etc. You can see a description of who each of those segments are. Now, let's say you choose one of those and you want to focus your efforts on them. So, next step is to go and look at the communication plans, next one along. Here we see more detailed description of explanation of each of these groups. You can see their age, the name. You can click on either the name or on the picture, and that's going to bring you up explanation about them. So let's choose Paula. That's going to download for us this communications plan. Just open that up. And we can see a communications plan explaining about Paula. So we've got a short description about her, what kind of, how much activity she does, ethnic groups generally that Paula belongs to, reasons why she would do sport, why she wouldn't do sports, and what's going to affect that, and then how she makes decisions. And then these are messages that we've done a lot of research with the Henley Centre, very good qualitative research agency. These are messages that we have found pretty much guaranteed to work to promote activity to Paula. 1, 2, 3 here, and then this secondary message to show there's cheap or free activity. So this is your main benefit, and then your secondary message is that it's cheap or free. Moving down, we see more stuff that's going to explain how you could market to Paula, communication channels at work, brands she likes, and then we've worked with an advertising agency to write all these promotional messages. So these are messages using the concepts we found would work based on the research, and then messages promoting specific activities using that type of message. So that's already done for you. Now, going back, let's say you want to actually use some of those ideas to put together your marketing materials, a poster, a leaflet, a flyer. So you simply go to the poster design tool under marketing materials, register, or if you're already registered, then log in, click start, choose a size, choose a format, portrait or landscape, Paula swimming, let's do. Let's choose an age group, so let's see women, 36 to 45 say, and swimming. And it's going to give us these suggestions here. These are the ideas I showed you earlier. Choose some of those, and that's going to fill this in. That one's a bit too long, let's just shorten that, there you go. Next up, you can choose a photo from the library. And there you go, you got your poster. Last things to show you, there's also a photo library. There's calendars of when activity is taking place throughout the year, sporting events or different campaigns, and an activity search tool to help the public to search. Now if you want to put the search tool on your website, you take this line of code and put it onto your site. Here you can see somebody else has done. So there you go, quick tour of the Promoting Activity Toolkit.